What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Bloodborne Casual. As you can see, we have leveled up an obscenely gross amount. uh, yeah. So basically, once you get your chalice from killing BSB, which we did in the last episode, you can start delving into the chalice dungeons. Now, chalice dungeons on their own, in my opinion, are not that fun, but they are helpful. So the community has put together chalice dungeon sheets that you can find online, on Reddit. There's full doc support for it. And my favorite, literally, come dungeon. Pretty easy to do. Yeah, chalice glyph you'll see down in the corner there. Guy who made it just has really funny sense of humor. You do have to be online in order to search for the glyph, but once you have it, you just have it. So you'll have the chalice open and active to do. And basically, you don't have to do much. You just have to run out here, and you'll see off screen. It's probably someone fighting and dying. They die. And pop ba pop. Net yourself 83,000 souls. It takes like 20 seconds. And then you can just redo that as much as you want. And level up. So yes, I highly recommend that if you are having trouble in the game and you need to level up to make something a little bit easier for yourself, or you've already played through and you're just trying to get a specific type of build together, it is the fastest way to do that. And you don't have to fight anything.
I must have drifted off. What is... Very well, let me...
Hey, we do have enough for a level. I don't even know what I want at this point. I guess more endurance. I've reached the hard cap of Arcane. 50 is the hard cap. So, as you can see, it only starts putting 1 point into it instead of 2 or 4. At this point, I don't even know if I want to do any more in strength. So, I might just do endurance, I think, so we can keep on swinging along. We also picked up in our dungeon travels a really cool cursed fire damp blood gem. So if you don't know anything about blood gems, because it's not very well explained in this game, they are tools to add to your weapons to make your weapons stronger, and they each come with different plus and minuses. So you have your tempering, you have your adept, you have cold, you have damp, and they each go towards a certain attribute. Tempering is usually physical, as well as adept. The cursed ones are really great, but they come with a negative, hence why the cursed. So it'll give you, as you can see, it gives us a fire attack up of plus 21.5%, which is a huge chunk. But the downside is weapon durability. Honestly, that is not that bad of a thing to have. I've never had an issue with the weapon durability. I've never had a weapon break on me, so honestly the weapon durability thing is not a problem. Another thing we picked up for our... Well, we picked up Bloodwigs. We found an uncanny one down in the dungeon, so I didn't have to buy it, which is an added plus. And we also found an bolt attack up gem for it of a 21 plus 5. It was a cursed gem, so it comes with a negative, and the negative is that attack versus kin is down by 10%, which really not a big deal, especially since we haven't encountered quote-unquote kin yet. And you don't until pretty further into the game. So, not a big deal. But with that, let's get it on. Another thing you'll notice is after you kill BSB, this door that was previously closed in Cathedral Ward is now open. We also picked up another NPC, Adela the Nun. We find her in Hypogean Jail, which I'll tell you a little bit about as we go out here. Ooh, that lightning damage. So I put a lightning gem on here. So we're doing, instead of doing physical, it's all into arcane and bolt, which is not a bad thing. So after you kill Bloodstarved Beast, these guys start appearing. These are the Snatchers. Now if you die to him, they will take you to Hypogean Jail. It's pretty rough place to get dropped up in if you, especially around the time that you do, because you're not very high level and these guys hit hard. So if you end up getting stuck there, you kind of want to run up to the lamp as fast as you can and not deal with those assholes. But anyway, when you go there, you meet Adela. Adela won't talk to you unless you are wearing a church garb. So if you picked up Father Gascoigne's set, she'll talk to you. Otherwise, she thinks that you're a beast or some creature of the night, and she wants nothing to do with you.
Brave hunter, please give me a little more time. There are others in need of my blood.
She will give you Blood of Adela, restores HP, and continues to restore HP for a short time. Not bad to get. Now, a lot of creators, well, one creator in particular, Epic Name Bro, who's one of my faves, who works now with FromSoft, he told the world that basically the blood that you're getting from Adela or Yosefka, or anyone else who gives you blood vials, you can only get it from women, and you can only get it during certain phases of the moon cycle in the game. So, as any woman or person with a uterus would know, it's menstrual blood. But after he said that, the community went wild, and he had a bunch of death threats and a bunch of other shit. But yeah, sorry guys, you're imbibing menstrual blood, so sorry not sorry to tell you. That's why she can only give you one at a time, and you can't have any more once you have one. And you always have to come in close. I wonder if she'll do it if I use this.
Brave hunter.
Oh no, I'd have to reload, and then she'll give us the dialogue for it. Either way, just a tidbit. Oh, you mofo. Get shocked. Hey, mister, you want some electricity? So another cool thing that I've noticed is even if... So you know how you have your regain? Whenever you take damage, if you hit them back enough times before your gauge goes down, you can regain that back. Even when they're dead, just before they fully expel their last breath, even if you just keep hitting, it will usually give you back more health, even though they died. So now, this should open. What? That's stupid. Well, maybe, you know, I've honestly never opened that without the Hunter's Emblem. Maybe there's something else we have to do in order to open the gates. That's dumb. Well, fuck it. We'll go buy it. Because I have an insane amount of blood echoes now, so I don't care. Take my money. Hunter's Chief Emblem. Emblem. My god, I can't talk today. 10,000 cold ones. Thank you. Bye. We back. Now Adela will probably give us her blood.
Oh, brave hunter. You're safe. Do you wish to have my blood?
God, the way she asks. If you can't tell already, she becomes pretty obsessed with you. And very... I'm not even gonna say protective, just very obsessive. I think that's more of the word. She becomes very obsessive and possessive of you.
Yes, of course. Come in close. Now. Take my blood.
Thanks for your menstrual cup. Yeah, she becomes very obsessed with you and very jealous. So when you start bringing other people in here, more specifically Ariana, who we have to find still, when you bring her in here and you can take the blood of Ariana, which is a little bit better, you know, heals you a bit more. If you start taking her blood, Adela will peek over and spy on you, and she gets very, very upset about it. Very upset about it. This is not the way we want to go. We want to go this way. What up? I'm gonna kill you again. Oh yeah, come get you some. Oh wait, you dropped something? Oh, thanks. Love that creepy howl. Alright. Why, thank you. So stupid. Y'all just wanted me to pay for it. I think Cathedral Ward is one of my favorite levels, aside from Henryk. I really love Henryk, but it's the architecture of Cathedral Ward that's my fave. Hey, bro. Oh, that still hit me? Damn. Man, they hit hard. Damn. Even as high-leveled as we are, it takes quite a few hits to get them down. But if you just stay behind him, should be alright. The axe-wielding ones are not nearly as bad as the ball and chain one. Not nearly. Do we have everything? I think we do. So we can go down this way. But what we want to do... Ooh, as you can see, as you progress, the sun sets more and more. So what we want to do, we want to go this way. Ooh, poison knives. So good. There's quite a few enemies, especially those snatcher guys. Highly, highly weak to poison. Sorry, I just noticed it's person of the torch. Ha! Church. Whenever you see incense, ooh, and that is a lot of blood. A lot of blood alcohol. But yeah, whenever you see the incense burner, usually means NPC.
Oh my, what a queer scent.
Thank you.
Thought I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling.
As you may have guessed, Ariana is a woman of the night.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and I've very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
You want to tell her of Odin Chapel, not of Yosefka's clinic. She's far more useful to you alive than what fake Yosefka is going to do to her.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
It's a date. Alright. There's another guy here. He's an asshole. But we want to save him anyway.
You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
Yeah. He's one of those. Whatever he says, though, he genuinely means the opposite. So he doesn't actually think that we're a beast.
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts. What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Know why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin.
I love that he keeps telling us to go away, but he wants more info.
All right. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
So you have to tell him the opposite. If you tell him Yosefka's clinic, he'll go to Odin Chapel because he doesn't believe you. And if you tell him Odin Chapel, he'll go to Yosefka's clinic. I don't really care which one. He's not really very useful, except for from a lore point of view. When you talk to him, he gives you some very interesting insights on the other survivors. But we'll have them all together.
Huh. Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
Suit yourself, I'll see you there. All this smoke tries to hide these guys. Not very well. Let's see, there's a beastie boy coming down. That guy's pretending to sleep. There's also a rifleman. Ooh, even our visceral attacks are electric. It's pretty hot. So with the rifle, it's very one-directional. Oh. Oh, there's another one. I thought I got hurt by his falling body. But yeah, bullets, don't have to worry about them. You can just kind of move out of the way of them.
We have the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude. Yes. Yes.
All right. I think there was another person. Oh yeah, right here. Kind of sounds like he's going crazy in there, though. Like beating his head against a wall.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And the best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
Interesting too, I feel like the people closest to the church seem to get the most incense. There's a lot more people indoors, like you don't see nearly as many villagers out and about. Ooh, still hits hard. Come on then. Ow. when shit starts getting weird. So we've been dealing with werewolves and beastmen. And then you look up there and it's like, what in the name of motherfucking Cthulhu is that? But you can usually clip through stuff and get the kill. You don't really want to deal with it later. If they catch you, they suck your insight. It's not fun, nor is it pretty. Whew! Beautiful view. It's really fucking cool. There's quite a few churches in Prague that remind me of this architecture. It's pretty fucking awesome. Love how that just appeared there. It was a little late. Fucking dogs, man. Alright, we're gonna get this gate open. This is the way to the main cathedral. Oh, whoa, we jumped down. There's this scythe motherfucker. Oh, man. Well, we got him anyway. There is a church giant, which we're gonna ignore right now. There's a fun little side path here, which I want to say he can't come down. Yeah, he can't come down. I believe there's some more church officials over here. Yeah, what up? So here's another summon, Henryk. I don't think you need a summon for Vicar Amelia. I mean, at least me personally, she's never posed that much of a problem. Lightning is doing work. So now that we have all the gates open, I'm assuming these are all the gates so far. Oh, hey guys. Now that they're all open, we can talk to my one true waifu. Eileen the Crow. The one and only true Bloodborne waifu.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, sweetheart.
Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henryk, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark. don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
I guess we're going below Odin Chapel to Cathedral Ward. So, she tells you not to, but if you don't go and help her out, I don't believe she can survive the fight with Henryk by herself. And I think if you end up not going at all, it pushes her over the edge. And what I mean by that is there's two endings for Eileen. The good ending is you help her out till the very end and you become her successor. The bad ending, if you want to call it the bad ending, I think it is, Eileen becomes quite similar to Gascoigne. She goes insane. She sees everyone as a beast or a threat, and then you have to put her down. She does have very interesting dialogue, but it's not something I want to do. This is Henryk. From a lore point, Henryk shows up here because this is where Gascoigne and his wife Viola died. And the more you read his item descriptions of his weapons and his outfit, you learn that this is what the little girl referred to as Granddad. This is who he is. It's her grandfather. So I believe Viola was his daughter. And he goes mad after seeing the carnage that happened here. It's going to take some time for Eileen to show up. Not too long. So we gotta fight Henryk on our own for a second. Ooh, and he hits very hard. Ooh, and I got trapped. I'll let her have the kill. His garb is actually lightning resistant, which is probably why I wasn't doing as much damage.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart, and I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Thanks, darling. Well, now with that, I'm gonna go buy some of Henryk's stuff, and I'll catch you next time as we go after Vicar Amelia. As always, thanks for watching.